Taking, well, being a free man right now. Like, appreciate the time you got right now. Because, nigga, you're not finna be roaming the world like you thought you was going to be roaming the world. Like, and I'm pressing charges. I don't need no money, no child support, but I'm pressing charges, bro.
Given that Blueface was recently sentenced to 2 to 5 years in prison for attempted murder, it is possible that he will be sent to the pokey. However, Chan's online mockery of Blueface and her assertion that karma did a big one on him when he was arrested for shooting at a man last year made this situation extremely messy. If you thought it was,
but it's looking good for Blueface. Blueface is sentenced to 2+ years in prison for grazing a man's hand during a shooting outside a Las Vegas strip club back in
Blueface, your guy has been having a lot of issues lately, and this time he's gotten himself into much more trouble than he can handle. This time, however, it's not the typical drama of upsetting Chan or igniting controversy on social media with a baby mother's argument. Instead, Blueface's public antics have led to accusations of disturbing the peace and other offenses. And he and Chrisean have been in handcuffs more. I must admit that it was a bit of a shocker. But there's a big difference between wanting to kill someone and being a bad baby daddy and causing nasty drama on social media. According to TMZ, the assault actually happened a few months ago. However, since he allegedly shot someone in Las Vegas a while ago, the situation is very different this time. We all knew that Blueface had a wild side. It's unclear whether Blueface was aware of the warrant or didn't care that he and Chrisean were hanging outside a Waffle House in Sin City when 3 undercover police officers swore him in. They even posted a video of the entire arrest. Was before his detention. And a Nevada arrest warrant was still pending because he and Chrisean decided to travel to Las Vegas, where he was taken aback by the pop star's appearance. Since the two are always messy. Let's face it. The police officers' lack of uniform, lack of identification, and refusal to ask him to surrender all suggested that this was a serious case. But according to TMZ, he had actually tried to shoot him. At the time, we had no idea what was happening and assumed it was just another chaotic situation between him and Gon. According to TMZ, on October 8th, while Blueface and his group were at the Euphoric Gentlemen's Club in Vegas, the accused victim made a joke about the rapper talking to some women in a cheap car. Police said that the joke outraged Blueface's crew members. Blueface is known for having a large ego that frequently leads to his antics. At the beginning of it all, he had his team beat up the person who made the joke because his pride was slightly damaged by his cheap car. The man then tried to flee the town in his pickup, and according to court documents, he may have shot the police because they believed he was chasing a gun to everyone in his pickup. Tried to flee the chaos, but according to one of Blueface's teammates, the man pulled out a revolver and a handgun in retaliation and began shooting at the man. It's safe to say that what began as a light-hearted joke turned into a serious catastrophe. The man managed to escape without suffering any serious injuries, but his truck had several bullet marks and his left hand appeared to have a bullet-grazed wound. As a result, he was charged with attempted murder, which involved shooting a weapon into a house, car, or boat. Chrisean paid the $50,000 fine, and he was released the same day Chrisean was with other people. She also questioned why they had taken him away from her before their relationship turned poisonous in the description of the video she released, saying, "They kidnapped you 3 hours earlier, Daddy. Don't listen to her talking about how he died all the time. He was only away from me for a few hours. Call me Big Papa Music." At the time, she was still utterly enamored with him. And as you are all aware, their relationship had deteriorated over time due to their ongoing attempts to gain influence on social media. He also shared a photo of their son's privates, and he was recently imprisoned for attempted murder. When he finally appeared in court a few days ago to face the consequences of these charges, the judge sentenced him to 2 to 5 years in prison. But it was a suspended sentence, meaning that even though Blueface isn't currently facing jail, time, there's a good chance that he will if he doesn't follow the rules that the judge established for him, which include committing another offense within a specific time frame or disobeying the judge's order based on this. Let's just say that Crane doesn't feel sorry for him at the moment because he is caught up in that drama, according to court documents. It is extremely unlikely that Blueface will follow the 2-month rule in this specific case. Mr. Porter was sentenced to probation for a maximum of 3 years and is not permitted to attend any strip clubs in the downtown Las Vegas area unless he has a legitimate reason for being there, such as an application for a job. The rapper is also playing with his gun, and the judge said that he cannot be seen around people who are carrying firearms. Additionally, Blueface is prohibited from having recreational interactions with the victim or his family. In addition, Blueface, according to a statement issued by his attorney, if he successfully completes his probation, he might be charged with a serious misdemeanor. Since everyone knows Blueface, there is little chance that he will be able to avoid trouble for even 6 months. In the end, all he wants is to return to his music career and move on with his life. After all, this is the same Blueface who gets into all kinds of arguments. Blueface recently shot a man for calling his car cheap, and if he is seen, he could be imprisoned. Who isn't having nightmares about Blueface going to jail? Let's just say that people don't precisely. I have expectations that he will avoid difficulties for 3 years, according to sources. Chan is not at all concerned about her baby daddy's imprisonment because she believes he deserves it and is tired of the bullshit because he has made her look terrible by using their son as a weapon and putting her through a lot since she became pregnant. It is shocking to think that Chan would make fun of him for going to jail when she has only been threatening to send him, therefore sharing offensive images of her child for a few days. Interview.
Being a free man right now. Like, appreciate the time you got right now. Because, nigga, you're not finna be roaming the world.
She returned to live streaming to clarify that she was already in talks with attorneys regarding charging Blueface after multiple individuals inquired about if she would truly follow through on her plans.
I don't need no money, no child support, but I'm pressing charges, bro.
She isn't exactly crying for him tonight because he just got himself into some serious trouble, let's say. According to an insider, she still intends to charge him and is only waiting for her lawyers to finish the required paperwork. Fans have been talking about this, so it's not really Chan's fault that she feels that way. They said that perhaps China could put aside her feelings if Blueface was going to jail for shooting Silver Lining. There is hope that she will receive rehabilitation and that Blueface won't receive a prison sentence on Jaden's birthday. But what do you think about Blueface last year receiving a sentence of 2 to 5 years in prison? Chrisean is probably eating it right now after watching this video. Do you guys think she will take some time to move past the drama she and Blueface had? Or do you think she will continue to make things more dramatic? Is Blueface destined for the pokey, or do you think he can follow his probationary rules? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below.